I did it. I think I did it. Hoping I did it. Update. Update, please, please, so I can ping in my Discord and it not be weird. Please, please. Please, please. It works. Does it work? Yes. Hold up. Let me check if sound's okay, because I don't want it to... I checked on my latest stream, my Subnautica one, and the sound was all fudged, which is not good. Let me see. Hi, Chondo, what's up? Okay, so according to science, this is extremely, like, my mic is just extremely loud, which is not great. Can I take that? Let me just take it down one notch, and then I'll test again. You choosing to eat chips at this moment is diabolical. Okay, yeah, according to testing, this is reasonable sound. I just want to make sure it's not too loud. Here we go. It's not that loud. It's actually loud. It's not look, okay, I'm trying. There's effort being made here. At least I checked, because my latest stream, because I was editing the Subnautica stream for a video, and the audio is messed up in some places because there's a lot of water in that game. I had tried to fix it beforehand, but I hadn't been fixing it while it was happening. Oh, if you're don't worry about that. All right, we're gonna get in the hardcore world. It's good. Okay, it's good that it's loud. Oh, don't change it at all. Okay, hold up. We'll put it back. Don't change it. I fixed it. You'll only see in the future that I fix it, but I fixed it, I swear. Time to do little swirlies to get my game to load. You gotta do 3 to 4 spins, full 360s before it's smooth. There we go. I did fix it, John, though. Don't worry. Alright, but today we're gonna play hardcore until Paralives comes out. It comes out like midstream, and so we'll have to take a pause to purchase because it doesn't let you pre-purchase. And then we're gonna test Paralives out. I'm so hyped. I've been on the pulse of that game for forever, and it's looking like it's gonna be pretty cool. It's not gonna be perfect, of course, but I am still extremely hyped. What's the purpose of a pregnant man? Inclusivity? That's some psychological questions. What do you think the purpose of the pregnant man emoji is? That's a great discussion point. Hold up. I think I want this house to be a little bigger, like just a little longer, if you would. Oh, it's already becoming night. Well, that's not nice. Oh. This is fine. Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna go back up, and then we're gonna make it longer. I probably need to breed the sheep and the cows, but I don't think I have enough wheat for that yet. Hold up, did I actually properly ping in sheep? No, I didn't. I just have it sitting here. My bad, gang. Today, the drink of choice is water and this frickin' boba thing. It's Royal Assam oat boba. It's not the greatest. I wouldn't recommend it intentionally for someone else to consume, but I did buy a $3 12 pack of it. So that is what we will be consuming until further notice. Here's where I get to be worried that the game's super loud for you. Okay. We're gonna make an additional staircase because I don't want to walk all the way over there for this. Do I want it to be this long or that long? Probably double the length and call it a day. Here we go. There. Okay, how long do I want this to be? Do I want to travel? I think I want the stairs to be here. So we actually might want to leave that. Or I have a lip right here. But about the moment humanity stopped being a fixed statue and became liquid language drifting through screens and symbols. Huh! That's actually a really progressive way of thinking about that, and I really like that perspective. So what you're saying is it's more symbolic than anyone ever thought. The ancient civilizations carved gods with animal heads not because they literally saw them walking around, but because the human mind thinks in compressed metaphors. I mean, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know, that makes a lot of sense. Here we go. I think goal number 1 is gonna be thing. And maybe the pregnant man emoji is the same phenomenon wearing Wi-Fi instead of stone. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty philosophical way of thinking about the pregnant man emoji. What if it exists because consciousness secretly hates rigid categories? I would second that. My brain also hates rigid categories, mainly because it's hard to categorize, but... Oh, wait, what if that's in the design, that it's hard to categorize, just in general? Oops. A tiny yellow face carrying the oldest symbol of creation inside the least expected vessel, forcing the brain into cognitive friction, and friction creates awareness. Philosophers would probably say symbols become powerful when they destabilize certainty because the mind loves patterns, but growth often begins where patterns fail. Well, yeah, because it's trying to complete the pattern at all times. Ooh, maybe emoji is less about pregnancy and more about philosophical containment. The idea that humans carry invisible things inside themselves all the time: grief, identity, future selves, expectations, entire unfinished versions of consciousness waiting to emerge. This is pretty deep. A man being depicted as pregnant breaks the automatic machinery of assumption, and suddenly people are no longer reacting to the image itself, but the collapse of their internal map of what feels normal. The emoji becomes a mirror disguised as a joke, disguised as a symbol. See, I had no idea MPreg was that deep, but that tracks. What if digital culture accidentally recreated alchemy, taking concepts and melting them together until new meanings emerge from contradiction? This sounds like poetry, dog. Female creation and confusion, humor and discomfort, self-expression and collective projection all compressed into one tiny icon glowing in the artificial cave walls of modern humanity. Type of thing that makes you wonder, can I get my render distance higher so that this looks cooler and more philosophical to match the bars being dropped in chat? Okay, yep. Maybe the deepest part of this is humans no longer communicate only with words, we communicate with symbolic fragments. Emoji are almost hieroglyphs of the internet age, tiny emotional fossils, carrying entire philosophical wars inside a single image. The pregnant man emoji might just be one of the first symbols born completely inside digital consciousness rather than a physical civilization. See, you told me the Philippines classes, and I did not see philosophy as one of them, but clearly we missed a class because, holy she, clearly y'all are taught philosophy. but most likely the creator is just high. Okay. Goes into the deepest explanation of the pregnant man emoji I've ever seen. The conclusion, they were probably high. Crazy. All of this is valid, and maybe it's actually a secret societal message, but also the creator was also probably just on something. Is wild conclusion to be made after so much deep philosophical reasoning to why it exists. Maybe it is that deep, but it also could not be that deep, is what I'm getting right now. It's giving you have an essay in school that needs to be 15 pages, but but you don't know what to say in response to other than it's a joke. So you go into a deep psychological rant of other potential possibilities, and then end it with being like, but it could all be nothing. Now this is all just a coincidence, a slight coincidence, based on historical patterns of a lot of other things. It could be this, but we can't really look into that because, well, it could also just not be that. Just a crazy amount of maybe not. Probably, realistically, this could be that, but we haven't thought about it much beyond like 15 different facts. What if Minecraft Hardcore Mode was never really about survival, but about consciousness becoming aware of mortality for the first time? Normal mode feels like modern life mistakes are temporary. Death is inconvenience. The world forgives endlessly, but hardcore transforms the exact same universe into something almost existential. Yeah. Could we have this philosophical talk about Minecraft when I'm not playing hardcore? When I'm not stuck in the cycle of existential crisis? Suddenly every cave sounds heavier, night feels older, wood becomes civilization instead of blocks because permanence changes perception. That it does, unfortunately. Oh, philosophers talk about how death gives meaning to existence, and hardcore mode accidentally simulates that with terrifying elegance. Oh. Hi, Zuka Miner. How are you doing? I feel like I'm saying your name wrong. Let me know how I'm supposed to say that and or what I should call you, citizen. Because I fear I don't know if I'm saying that right. A dirt house in normal survival is forgettable. A dirt house in hardcore becomes sacred architecture against oblivion. That is so true. What if the single heart bar on the screen is actually symbolic of human fragility? One invisible miscalculation, one creeper behind the shoulder, 1 second of arrogance, and an entire world disappears forever like a memory after death. Holy shit. The world keeps existing in silence, but you no longer belong to it. Hardcore mode creates psychological attachment through risk because the brain values what can truly be lost. And maybe that's why players build giant castles that they're not just to survive, but to leave evidence that they existed at all. Like digital monuments against erasure. I mean, I guess that's what my graveyard is. Because these aren't even from this world. They're remnants of a different one. Even the random world generation feels philosophical. You are thrown into existence without choosing the terrain, and some people spawn beside villages, others wake inside snowstorms and darkness, yet everyone still has a construct meaning for randomness. But cobblestone house. Look, it's not cobblestone. It's roof that is cobblestone. Okay, I would never. This is a wall, and this is like found, like it's not. That's not the house. In fact, this is on stilts. Okay, this is gonna be empty. The house is gonna be up top. Hey, now let him cook. All right, he's on to something here. Holy shit. Okay, hold up. I gotta catch up. Oh, hold up. And ending the poem, after defeating the dragon almost feels like the universe itself speaking back to the player, not congratulating skill, but acknowledging awareness. Like the game slowly realizing the person behind the screen was never escaping reality, only rehearsing it in cubes and torchlight? Okay. Hard mode turns a children's sandbox game into a quiet meditation on mortality, where every torch placed in darkness feels like humanity saying, "I was here even if only briefly." Why must you make it so depressing? What if it's just hold up, let me be the other side to this. What if it's just not that deep, bro? Let me be the other side to this, gang. It's not that deep though. Someone's gotta ruin philosophy. It's not that deep, bro. We'll do it every single time. Let's get these bad boys fed. Oh, there's just gonna be one that wants partnership. Okay, that's tough. Okay, yeah, but okay. The house is not gonna be made of cobble. In fact, I think I'm gonna go with like a birch. Unfortunately, look, okay, I know birch is like a little like it's a bit what is the word for it? Not contended. What is the word? It's conflicted somewhat.
What word?
It's the word for confliction, but it's like social, as in it's what's the word? It's I'm gonna have to think about it. I need more cobbled. Okay, that's why I was going down here. I keep getting distracted. I'm a little too hyped right now. I'm extremely excited.
Do you have an energy drink?
No, I did not have an energy drink. I would never have an energy drink. I know what it'll do to me. Okay? I would never. Birch is good on other jungle is bad. Okay, I appreciate how that is contended. I think it is contention or like contended or what is the word? The word would do really well right now. I just don't have the word. What is used birch growing up? It's my favorite type of wood. Okay, that's good. See, I appreciate having support. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna use birch for the sides and sheet. I think I'm gonna mix it with like stripped birch log and planks, if you would. Builds to the creators of Minecraft watch us suffer in hell of Minecraft hardcore, not suffering through pain alone, but through attachment, because the world does not kill you immediately, it waits. Bro. Bro really said, what if it is that deep, though? Okay, we're gonna sleep, because I really don't want to deal with mobs. Unfortunately, I'm not a god at combat. What if I take on the knight intentionally? Specifically just so I have to deal with contention, the ones down behind you. Yeah. See, creepers are, in fact, evil. Okay, let's actually look at my to-do list. I need house, cave house, and then pearls. Because this is, I don't know, for anyone new here, we are trying to defeat the Ender Dragon. I have the blaze rods already. I just need more pearls for it, and I'm probably going to have to go back into the nether, which is scary, and I don't want to right now. So I'm making a little homestead, to which I'll miss when I die. I don't use birch much as dark oak and spruce's peak. That is fair. Isn't bad wood. Oh yeah, dark oak and birch is really nice. I like that combo. It's giving white chocolate, dark chocolate, if you would. Monster was never the mob of hope itself? Okay. Okay. Look, okay.
All you have to do is tell them they're wrong.
No, because they have the point. But also, what if it's not that deep, guys? Okay, hold on. Let me get a staircase going here. I think this is gonna go all the way up here, but okay. You good? I got this. Yeah. We're gonna do a very sloped staircase. Look at that. I guess we'll have this be stone, question mark? And then we'll just kind of extend this. Okay, be nice. Here we go. What if I were to make it really sloped, like aggressively sloped, just with how this works? Holy shit. Does the sun rise with it or not? Because, okay, here's my only take on the existential crisis. The world doesn't continue when you, like, pause the game. Like, it just doesn't. And granted, I think there might be different mechanics if you were to just stay in the death screen. But you do eventually leave the world. Now, I think technically you could probably stay on that death screen forever and the chunks around you. But Minecraft is very set to where you have to be near for stuff to happen. Which I wouldn't say necessarily takes away from the psychological aspect of it continues with whether or not you are able to participate. But I don't know if it's as deep. Now, of course, there's a lot of game theories to be made. You can tie all that with my ancient civilizations with the lore of Minecraft and stuff. That is true. They do have a lot of ancient civilization lore, especially with the, I think, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Ancient cities and whatnot. They have a lot of stuff there, not to mention just archaeology in general, like the, all the fossils, the suspicious stuff actually sums that up better. The suspicious stuff, if you would. Do I want this to go out? I don't think so. I don't want it to interfere with my staircase, but it is going to look a little ugly for now. Though, I can fix it. Somewhat. That's like fixed enough, if you would. Yeah, that's probably. That's good. Actually, would it look better if it was like this? I don't think so. Yeah, no. We gotta have it be directional. I'll never cope otherwise. Program that teaches players the same lesson existence does, that humans only truly understand value and deletion becomes permanent. Yeah, that's giving those the justifications for someone. The words are not coming to me right now. Yeah, Paralives drops in like 40 minutes. I am super hyped. We're gonna have to unfortunately pause stream into one of the many other scenes I have as I purchase it, because it doesn't let you pre-purchase it. I have to wait for it to actually drop, then I purchase it, then I have to download it. Oh, I didn't even think about download time. It's gonna be evil. Why must they torture me like this? Why can't I pre-purchase and pre-download? What is this? Yeah, that Minecraft. Look. Maybe Minecraft is that deep, but I don't want to think of it being that deep, because then I have to confront a lot of uncomfortable thoughts about how I feel about my own existence. Sorry, it is kind of early for me. I fear every single time I stream, I am ridiculously tired. The ancient builders of Minecraft lore feels like people in more like warning. They feel like yeah. I mean, I feel like any remnants of a society feels like a warning though, because obviously they didn't they didn't make it, is I think the message to be received there. Bye! You have fun! They mastered everything humans usually worship, architecture and control power over the environment, and they still died! Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's the big thing. They didn't make it! Symbolic rather than literal. Okay, I fear the word it is not symbolic purely because he does in fact whoop my ass every time I go down there. So I think there is reality in that, unfortunately. Okay, let me see. How do I want this to be built? I think I want to have like an A-line roof, if you would. So it's giving very, very standard roof formation. Or I could do a more modern and have it be sloped. Okay, I'm kind of fucking with the slope just because of how this building is, like how this is like a platform with a big old deck. And geez, so let me get that going. Let me mine that up. I think I'll keep this man though. I think I'll have to properly slope it, but that's like a later problem. Let me get this one piece of wood because that is essential to my survival. And let me start deforesting more. I would say that the voice is reversed, like corrupted remnants of something once familiar. Oh. I think players obsess over lore theories because there's a lot that could be explained in a block world to where there's different dimensions, you know? It never explains enough to comfort you. Yeah. Minecraft absent parenting all the teens who play it. Or literally anyone who plays it. But I guess, I don't know, I think the more... One of the greatest lore in Minecraft is the realization that every civilization in the game collapsed despite reaching incredible advancement. I think that's what happens in history too, no? I think the scariest part of Minecraft is it reflects a cycle to which we also experience. Cause you know, we've had a lot of pretty big old societies in life, not to mention stuff to which was happening before we wrote stuff down or stuff that could have gotten lost. Hey now, I'm still curious to how the pyramids happen, but hey, that's a process to which I am not kin to. Because those are some big old blocks. I have mined a piece of dirt. I have shamed my family. Let me... Unfortunately, I didn't add Sudoku to today's stream, which is unfortunate. Mainly just because I kind of forgot, which is crazy. I'm just super excited about Paralives, and I typically do 2 things per stream, if you would. And I would switch to Sudoku, but it's not in title and it's not in thumbnail. So I don't want people to be jump scared if they click on stream and I'm playing Sudoku instead of either Minecraft or Paralives. Which, maybe I shouldn't be worried about it, but I'm always worried about it. Because I don't want people to be like, what the heck, false advertising. Almost like the game quietly asking a horrifying question, which is, does intelligence eventually destroy itself every single time? I mean, yeah, the snake that eats itself. It's a thing that happens. If you starve for something, if you want it close enough. Set in Dying Dwarf Galaxy. Well, doesn't that humanize it? Let's put our she in the composter. So excited for it! I'm happy that you are also excited for it. Because I've been watching it for a while and it seems super cool. Like, apparently based on the reviews to which they're like beta tester folks are the people who got it to make videos on the actual early access release. The only thing that's like lacking right now is the actual like gameplay, like actually playing in live mode, which I'm okay with. That's like a similar experience I have with The Sims anyways, and that I still played. Like that was fine, and I'm not expecting it to be as good as The Sims, but I like the setup of worlds almost more than playing in them anyways. And so I'm down for literally playing to set up a world and then maybe not like being fully engaged with the gameplay. You can't buy it? Have no money? I am so sorry. I wish you wealth. bountiful wealth in the near coming future. Wait, is working on the railroad, is that copyright? Surely not. I had a music teacher to which we practiced that song, and surely that means it's not copyright. Granted, it was a song to which we practiced in person. There was no kind of concern for moderation. I guess that's a good thing to look up. Let me whip out the good old phone. Hold up. Is working on the railroad copyrighted? Is working? Oh, holy smokes. On the railroad. Road copy. Hold up. I'm going to reload. Is in the public domain. Originally published in 1894 as the Levy song. I think that's how you say that. It's maybe Leve or Levy. I am unsure. Its foundational melody and traditional lyrics are free for anyone to use, adapt, or perform. I think that means we can sing it. I've been working on the railroad. Oh, I'm going to stop singing it now because we're not doing that. But what am I doing? I am making house. I need more wood. Did I put my wood away or did I use all my wood? I think I used all my wood. Oh, I have my, yeah, no, we're good. This is fine. I can wood. Okay, let's continue deforesting because I need to build this house. I gotta raise this barn. Hey. Hey, I sleep through my nights. Why are you there? It could have been Jover. It could have been Jover, and I'd have to bury 5 sons in the next world. Pregnancy time? What do you mean? What do you mean pregnancy time? Are we going into the normal pregnant emoji now? Or well, female pregnancy emoji? I don't know. Is it weird to call it the normal one? And or average experience? What do you mean, Yahoo pregnancy time? Guys, I have a new stream idea. It's a 20-minute stream where at the end you find out if you're pregnant or not. Send in your results. What do you mean? We've got a lot of wood. Okay, let me see if I can clear up this coast a little. Because I like having access to the water, and these low trees kind of like prevent access to the water, which is really inconvenient for all things that I want to do. Gang, does anyone know where geographically the How to Train Your Dragon map would be set? Like, I think I just don't know enough about world terrain to know. Right, so it already sounds like a wounded reality. No, no, we can't go deep into that. No. Oh, okay, you're back into the game. I thought you meant pregnancy, and I was like, no, you can't. No. I thought you were going deep into pregnancy. No. Okay, I feel a lot safer now. One layer of the galaxy is what happened, and the other layer is what it meant. Bro. What if Minecraft isn't an onion, and what if it's not that deep? No. Nine Dwarf Galaxy is a perfect little funeral stage for consciousness because it is not just destruction, it is oh my god, I'm sorry. It's compression, everything massive reduced to a final shimmer of significance. Holy smokes. Does this explain minimal Minecraft graphics? I should probably get shaders on this world just so that it can look pretty as I suffer. Holy smoke. I don't think I can set that up now because I think I technically had tried to get Optifine on here, but I think I'm just a little... I'm out of touch with how to get Optifine. I know you literally download it and then you install it, and then theoretically it just kind of works in like your install folder, but apparently I'm lacking something. I'll have to figure it out later. It's been a super long time since I've used just Optifine, since other modded stuff came out. I just don't use shaders, but I need to figure that out so it can look pretty, so that when my house becomes a home, it'll look pretty while doing so. Let me... This is how I honed Minecraft. I built housing. Okay. Oh my god. Why? Why must it be so deep? Okay, I think okay, I was going for the slant roof now. I think I do want to still have it be 90-degree angle, if you would. Let me see, I'm gonna bridge across for now, but I might have to change this later. I'm just on the wrong side of the roof right now. Okay, then we got, get some cobble. I think we're gonna do okay, then I'm gonna have to get rid of this top layer. I didn't need to do that one, but it's okay. Very roof. This is on parallax? Girl, I don't know what that means. It is the parallax, not a machine. Is parallax a game? I feel like parallax is a game, and or a different game to which is unrelated to Minecraft. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, where... Let me see here. This is that. Let me get that there. Look at that. And then I can do that. Actually get... Oh, shit. Okay. I'm glad the house isn't that tall, because then I probably could fall from this height and it'd be fine. Yeah, we're just gonna do the smart thing about this. There we go. It's good because then this tall part can be open to like the lake bit, question mark? It might have been good to turn this, but we're probably fine because then we can have like we got the deck views and whatnot. And then when I make this part pretty, which I will, this entire part is gonna be pretty. Black parallax? What does that mean? I do apologize. I fear I'm out of touch with this subject. Here we go. Where do I want the next beam? I think we're gonna make a next beam in the middle here. Do I have a middle? Do I have a direct middle? No, I don't. Why did I choose for it to be 6? Then I could have had a direct middle and then it would have been like a cool beam. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, hold. I could make it direct middle and then this wouldn't be me trying to justify my poor choices previously. Okay, but then it works because like the interior works. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're good. It's fine. I'll cope. I will cope. This is not a structural error. I just won't have a middle beam. Or theoretically I could have 2 going on the side and then it would still be okay. That works. Hold up. Back up. Back into the roof. Let's see. Then I can have that there, and then you'll be there, and then I can have this thing. Okay, I probably should have. It'll be fine. This is fine. Then you're there, and then we put these beams across because we put the beams across because we must put the beams across. There we go. And that's kind of like close enough because this is uneven. It would have probably been cooler had it been even, but it being like it being an odd number will mess me up for future planning and or furniture planning. Therefore, it must be an even number, not an odd number, because this was the choice I made all those many moons ago, and I must stick by my choice, for fear if I do not, I will ruin the plan. Okay, I'll get that, and then probably need to move this across as well. Okay. Okay, that's like close enough. This is oddly modern for a house, but it's fine. We got the ranch style modern house. Paralives Sims, but I have no money. That is so real. Also, The Sims is free. Like that's free, gang. Yeah, that is fair though. Yeah, The Sims is free, but it's kind of cooked right now, unfortunately. Especially just base game Sims. Like, you're telling me I have to pay like 20 to 40 bucks for weather? Gang. what are we doing? Let's get some sleepies. I really need to have a more reliable source of food. I know I literally have livestock, but if we do the math, I'm using more wheat per capita to feed them, to make herds of them. I literally just need to feed them more. But I keep forgetting, and this wheat field is not the most effective, and I know I should make another wheat field, but if I make another one, I want it to look cute, and if I extend it out this way, it's not really gonna look, well, it might. Maybe it would. Hold up, let's do that. We can extend that outwards. Let me get my hoe. What is that noise? Okay. Wait, extend it out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, add this. Creepers. Okay, this isn't the end of the world. I'm gonna have to... Bruh. Gotta make another hoe. Built on the quiet terror of control. Okay. I feel like every life sim is built on that, though, because life is super difficult to replicate, and actually that's one of the complaints with Paralives from testers. Not like the biggest thing or whatever. It's not like cute, but they're the Sims, like not the Sims. The para autonomy is not yet like good ? So they struggle with doing tasks by themselves. So it is very much about controlling their remit. See, I keep thinking it's like a fire, but I think it's just like the beach sand, if you would, like when it flutters away. Have you all that I memory? Okay, brother. At this point, you gotta make your own. You gotta make YouTube videos about this. Just get deep into it. Enough people would watch that, I fear. Just letting you know, like you could 100% do long theory videos. Yes, that is the approximate thing. I probably should have kept my seeds, but I think I have more seeds. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's fine. We've got another thing. No! You know, they, as an exterior and interior builder, previously on The Sims, you can 100% change the exterior. You can change the interior and exterior of your home, dog. Like, that's nothing is stopping you. I feel like the sound of these animals is going to get incredibly annoying as they populate, but that's okay. It's not gonna be okay. This is gonna drive me nuts. Nuts enough to where I will probably go and defeat the Ender Dragon, just to get away from it. But that's probably a good thing. It's encouraging. Okay, let me make a bunch of bread so that I can eat. And then we're gonna play like 10 minutes of Sudoku just because I'm getting that itch to play Sudoku. And I think 10 minutes before is reasonable to play a little Sudoku, wait for the drop, because I'm gonna have to pause a little bit to purchase stuff anyway, because I can't pre-purchase and I can't pre-download, and then it'll probably take forever to download, so I'll have to be doing hacking Sudoku anyway as I wait. Oh, it's terrible. Let me do some stretches, because this is still pretty early for me. I am not hyped about early streaming, but it's gonna be fine. I will become an early bird, and I'll get worms. Holy smokes, I didn't even think about the benefits of streaming early. I will get worms. So many worms, because I'm a bird. Oh, you already do that on your YouTube channel? Hold up, I actually need to check out your YouTube channel. I haven't, for some reason, I have never checked out your channel. Granted, this probably might not be the channel you post on. No! You don't even, okay. You have a different channel, I understand. My tears as they flow. I'll have to, non-pregnant alert! Dog, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, we're gonna play a little Sudoku before it drops. Let me, how does my Sudoku thing work? I think I made it to where my Sudoku thing actually captures the correct thing. So give me 1 second. We're gonna go to the shame board temporarily. And then I'm gonna get Sudoku ready, because I don't even think I have Sudoku ready. Oh, I didn't even prep Sudoku. How far have I fallen? It was all I did any of it for, to play Sudoku, and I didn't even have it ready. I always have it ready. Sudoku.com is up, gang. Are we hyped? Hold up. Oh, let's play the Red Barn event. That might be fun. Oh, sick. Okay, why is my thing so weird? What? There's that. And then gotta make it perfect. I really don't like catching any of the other things, like this top bit, if you would, like that top bit. I really don't like catching. Hold. I realistically should have a link to Sudoku.com, because that is what I use for this, but oh, hi Neon! I'm pretty sure that's what, based on your user, I'm pretty sure, I think I remember you, and I think we called you Neon, but I'm like pretty unsure right now. What is up? Let me see, hold up, let me actually check Steam. Let me open my Steam for this. I gotta wait, it's coming out any time now, gang. I've gotta be prepared. I'm not even like, here we go. Okay, yeah, I already had Paralives up. Let's go. It still says approximately 1 hour, even though it's like 10 minutes away. Breaking my heart right now. Okay, hold up. Is this one I had already started? No. This is easy. Oh, it's the Red Barn thing. Yeah, it's Neon. Okay, awesome. Double checking, because it's been a hot minute. I fear. Yeah, it's been a long time. Hold up, let's see. Let me, oh shit, I didn't mean to actually press, my bad. I was just pressing buttons, I swear. Oh, and it told me everything. No, I've cheated. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'll no annotations. This is easy. I gotta lock in. I meant to do one. I misclicked. Trust me, please. I misclicked. I will never earn my clout back after how many misclicks I've done in an attempt to complete a Sudoku. Okay, we're fine. This is good. Okay, I don't think I can do more ones. Let's do some twos. Pretty please. So you'd have to be there, you have to be there. And then you would be there, and then is there any, no, that's all the twos. Okay, cool. You would be there. Okay. You could be literally any of them, so one of these has to... No, don't do that. I'm overthinking. You gotta turn your brain into jello, otherwise you're not playing Sudoku right. Hold up, that is all the things. You could be anything under the sun and I wouldn't know. Awesome. Okay, yeah, there's something there. Yeah, yeah, there's, yeah, numbers. No, there we go. There, yeah, there we, look at that. I've done it. Okay. Wait, no, there's one more for missing. Where's my, oh, okay. Okay, there's vision here. Okay, no, we can do this. But I need a 6 here. Where do I have 6s? I have 6s there. And you're there. Okay, yeah. See, there's vision. I appreciate that it highlights it for me. Because if it didn't, I would never know. I would never solve a Sudoku in my life if it didn't highlight the numbers when I press the numbers. I fear if I did this on paper, I would be so cooked. There would be no salvation for me, no recovery. All of my aura would be gone. This is that's a 5. Yeah, has to be. You 5, and then I need an 8 somewhere, and that could be there we, yeah, see, there we go. Okay. Yippee! Okay, then I need a 1 somewhere. Do I have answers for 1s? Ish. Okay, this has to be my 1 because that's blocked, and then you would be my 3. Yeah. And then you would be my 3, and you would be my 3, and then I need a 9 somewhere. So you would be my 9, and then I literally have to go through like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 every single gosh darn time. You'd be my 9. Awesome. Okay, look at that. We've done it. Success on the red barn thing. Ew. Okay, hold up. What is it? What time is it? No, that only took... All time what? That only took 5 minutes? Those are weak numbers. I can do better. Okay, hold up. Let's do medium. No. Well, we have like 10 minutes, not even. Oh, is she? How could you say that about your sister? What the heck? Granted, I think that's a pretty common thing for people to have weird vibes from fam. Hold up, what is this? What am I missing here? I am missing a 6. There we go. Awesome. I've done it. I've done it. Okay, you have to be there, and you have to be there, and because math, you have to be there, and because more math, you there. You could be either of those, but you realistically have to be that one, which means you there, and you're there. Awesome, look at that. Success. You have to be there. And you have to be there. And that's complete. Awesome. This is good. All good things. Why is medium easier? What the heck? I say that and then I immediately get stumped. No, this is fine. I know Sudoku. I have to know Sudoku. It must know me. Okay, where are you? Okay, yeah, no, immediately get stumped. Awesome. Sick. I love this game. It is my favorite game. Because, don't be mean to me. It's my favorite game. It is my absolute favorite. Oh, whenever not Sudoku. There's nothing wrong with this picture. Oh, you have to be there. Okay, okay. See, vision. Which means you have to be one of those, and then the thingy. Oh! Why is she trying to hide your food to claim it's hers? I say we tell Ma. I don't know what your Ma's gonna do about it, but snitching has never harmed anyone.
Stabbed 37 times in the chest.
No, don't do that. Do not take this man's suggestions. Okay, what is this? This is a 4. Yo, okay. And then 4 is one of those. Okay, yeah, This is fine. And you have to be the 4, because, yeah.
There's a very simple solution here.
Hey now.
Murder.
Violence is not the answer.
Except it is here.
Bruh. Okay, wait, so this has to be that, because these guys are, like, this is plot. Like, it has to be one or the other for these guys. Yeah. There's vision. I can do this.
What other answer would there be besides violence?
Not violence. Easy.
What would that be?
Not violence, easy. Next question.
What would not violence be?
Next question.
Why is violence bad?
Yes.
That's not an answer.
Yes. I could do this, guys. I can do. No, I can't do it. You'd think I'd be able to do 8s, but I can't do 8s. Well, it has to be here, so it has to be one of those, but that doesn't answer shit. Okay. No, that's fine. We can do this. There's nothing. Have to be one of those. So this has to be in the middle, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, okay. This is good. This is fine.
This is bad.
You're so mean to me.
Am I?
Oh yeah, you said it was bad.
I said this is bad.
Wow. Okay, what is this? Needs a 5. And one of these has to be a 5. Okay, let me do a different strat. You can look at these things too. This needs a 4. Either of these could be the 4. I love that. And this needs an 8. Either of this could be 8. Awesome. So this has to be the only other one. What's the only other one in this? This is missing additionally a 5. So you have to be my 5, because those can only be those 2. Yeah. My brain is activating. A wise man he is? Wow. Unbelievable. Thank God he's leaving the room soon.
What's happening?
You don't get to see it. I'm covering. You're not. No, you don't get a free ego boost.
It's not free. I have to work for it. You're covering it.
Evil. Diabolical. You're supposed to be on my side. Okay, what is this? I'm missing 5. Oh, so you'd be my 5, yeah. 5.
Julia.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you see this? I'm looking for it then. I put a return in.
Camera. What is that again?
It's literally a picture on it.
The thingy, the controller thing?
Yeah, I didn't know where if I put it. I was gonna return it, and I can't find it now.
That is fair. I'll keep an eye out for it. So this is, I think, a 9. Wait. I do not have this 9. 9 can't go there, 9 can't go there, so it has to go there. Yeah, there we go. So you would have to go there. Yeah, see, vision. Vision, I've got this. Literally cooking. You have to be there. Yo. Paul. Paul. Chip bag ASMR.
Hey, it's just trash in general.
Yeah, thanks, fam.
You're welcome.
Sound quality to the shitter.
Would you rather I not clean up?
No, I'm actually really happy you're cleaning up. This is great. Okay, what is this? This 7? Yeah, I'm gonna 7 somewhere. Huh. I'm gonna 7 and an 8 in here, so you would have to be my 7, so you can be my 8, and then you'd be my 8. And you're my 7, and you would be my 7, and then you would be my 5?
What the fuck is all that shit?
I do not know. You could be either of those, that though. And then you would be my 3. Gang, it should be dropping. Hold up. Restarting Steam and or reopening Paralives page. In approximately less than an hour. Hold up. Send email when release. Good. Okay, hold up. Opening Gmail right now. I'm sobbing. Does it open in an hour?
Does it actually run decent? Because I don't want to buy a shitty thing. I'll save up more.
Hold. Does it tell me anything? Does it tell me anything?
My thing's still running relatively well enough.
Who is that man? Do you? I'm sorry, y'all probably haven't seen him before. Just because I started streaming when he was away and doing shit elsewhere.
I'm Jesus.
No, you can't say that. Yeah, no, this is my partner. I live in his room, and I started streaming when he went to go do other stuff during the week. It's why I had my schedule for Monday through Thursday, because that's when he wasn't here. But he is here now, so you're gonna have to cope with him in the background occasionally. I have a feeling you'll have no complaints, though. Okay, let me see. Let me finish this, because I'm pretty sure it drops in, like, less than an hour. And I'm confused. Hold up. Let me check the Paralives Discord. I actually have that. "10 a.m. EDT. EDT is not the time zone I am, so I thought it's out now. 10 a.m. EDT to EST. Is EDT EST?
Alright, go back.
Converts to 9 a.m. EST. Okay, yeah, so it is. It is now.
Yeah.
How good day. I have gotten no email, and it will not let me download. I'm crying.
Restart your Steam real quick.
Oh, maybe that is it. Hold up. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the factory. I did it. Maybe you're right. Hold up. Hold. I do need to finish this though. So let me. That's a 3. You are 3. You are the full. All up my Steam covering sheet. 4. You're an 8. You are an 8. You are 4. Awesome. Okay, we finished the Sudoku. If you're not. Paralives. It's not dropping. Nope, don't play. What will I do? No, don't play. I'm waiting so patiently, so very patiently. And nothing. Why more pregnant man? The deep meaning of the emoji. Okay. Is that man the living representation of emoji? Babe, are you the living representation of the male pregnancy emoji?
No.
No?
No.
Well, I thought you said you were
Have you
Jesus.
seen my OC container?
Your OC container? I do not know what that means.
It's like one of these, but like it's got a top on it and it's a little shorter.
I thought it would all be in that zone.
Probably, but
In
I don't
your
know. I
zone.
haven't found it yet.
I don't know. I don't touch your stuff.
Well, it wouldn't be dead for me. I just don't know where I put it.
That is fair. Ah.
Nope, it's not here.
A wear drop.
I probably left it downstairs somewhere, honestly.
Oh.
Oh, it's right here.
Their Discord is getting spammed right now, and I'm really trying to please. Ew, freaking Overwatch is trying to update right now. Please, please. Stop trying to do the thing. Let me mute that so every single time it doesn't start again. I'm sorry, starting 54 minutes? Oh, did they mistype EDT? Hold up. Hold up. I'm crying. Hold up. 10 a.m. EDT. Yeah, what the fudge? Bruh. I shall never cope. Yeah, the Paralives Discord's going crazy right now, because it was supposed to be out 10 a.m. EDT, and EDT is an hour ahead from me, so it should have came out at 9. What the heck? Bruh, you know what this means? Because I work today. Like, I can't, I only had an hour to be able to play. Crying. Bruh. Bruh. I'm not coping. Why is their time announcement wrong then? Bruh. I'm trying not to be vaguely upset about it, but I am vaguely upset about it because I work after this. I don't have time to be playing right now, and I was under the impression, like, it would have been fine had it been later. And it actually had the right time, but it has the wrong time. So I thought it was dropping now, not in an hour, because the time in it is wrong. Like, I freaking... What the heck? Bruh. Bro, okay, well, there's not a lot I can do right now then, because I actually have to go to work in like 40 minutes. So I literally cannot wait around for it to drop. Holy shoot, that is a... You will name him? I don't think you can name my boyfriend that, respectfully. The Discord's going crazy right now, though, which is awesome. I am just a little bit disappointed. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I might just end stream early and or continue playing Sudoku because I can't play it when it releases because I have to go to work. I have to go do my real job. What shall I do? I have to do the labor force thing. Oh, okay, hold up. We're gonna play a master Sudoku, and then I guess I'm just gonna go. You would have to be one of those. Okay. Because I cannot stay for the whole release. I feel bad. I didn't know that because they had the time. The time is wrong on their announcement for when it releases. And Steam is incredibly unreliable with the release times, apparently. He is wise. Like, I don't know, man. The only thing you've heard from him is violence is good, which is not the message to which you should be receiving from that. It's probably not good to play Sudoku before I have to go work. It's gonna enrage me, make me want to flip a table. Okay, that's there. Yeah, I already knew that. Okay. Okay, what else is needed for this row? This needs E5, and it can't be there, so it obviously has to be there. So let me actually, we're on master, so I'll let the annotation slide. We do need a 1 here, and the 1 has to go here, so that it helps, and then this has to go there, which means 3 has to go. Well, oh, we already have a 3. I didn't know we had a 3 in there. No! No! I'm already making silly mistakes. What shall I do? Okay, this is gonna be a 7, and then we need a what in here? A 2? A 2? So you could be either of those. Okay, awesome. So they're kind of locked in. That helps. I thought no Sudoku. I thought no Sudoku too! But I already closed my Minecraft, and I'm kind of feeling bummed out because I won't be able to play immediately on release. I'm gonna have to go to work and then come back hours later, which is a downer, but it's fine. I'll cope. I'm just being a little sour right now. Let me sulk. I can't play on release. Okay, that's 4. I need a... What do I need? I need an 8 in here. And it could be either of those. Ew. And I need a 9. 9 has to be this one, so that helps. And I think you... 3, 4, 5, yeah, so you have... Well, no, there's 5 options in here. What else am I missing here? I'm missing a 2. No, 2s are in there, so that's 1, 2... 4. Yeah, so you would have to be... My 3, so you would be my 4, you would be my 8. Yeah, okay, there we go. There's vision there. Okay, then you have to be my 8 because science said so, and then you're still kind of locked. Okay, that's fine. It's hard to watch. Bro, what do you want from me? Let me soak. I'm sorry. This is my tears as they flow right now. Okay, that's that. And then I shouldn't cope. I shouldn't. Okay, so this has to be my 2 because none else in this row can there be a 2, which helps literally everything else. So you could be up there. So that doesn't help. Okay, ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? So this already has a 7, so I need a 1 in here. You could be my 1. You could be my 1. You could be my 1. I need a 2 in here. My 2 has to be there. I need a 3. No, I don't need a 3. I need a 5 though. And my 5 could be literally any of these. I do need a 6. And my 6 could be either of those. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I need a 7. And so you could be either of those. And literally any. Okay. No, I'm getting sidetracked. It's fine. This is fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. It has to be fine. That could be literally anything under the sun. Okay. Yeah, I am actually extremely tired, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream because I don't have to get ready for work now, but I do need to just take care of myself before I go to work, which I planned to be the Paralives was taking care of myself, but that's not gonna be able to happen in this stream because work, which I feel bad for, but it's okay. It's fine. I think I'll have to stream it tomorrow or a different day altogether. Because tomorrow was supposed to be more Subnautica. Hopefully with fixed sound. Yeah, but I will see y'all later. I'm bummed out because I really wanted to play before work, but it's the wrong time. So it's okay. I will cope. We will cope. There will be a way to recover. Alrighty, I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Stream is ending literally.